Greetings to all. My name is Paul John, and this is my fourth exercise in the Java programming lab. And this record is based upon inheritance. And now, without further ado, let's move on to the code that I've created. Um, Before that, I'll just explain what the question is. The question given to me is about to create a shopping class, that is a class called shopping class called purchase item, super class actually. um, and in that we should be having name, unit price, the data members, and then I should be having a function purchasing item which takes a string s and double x, and that it's like this is the constructor. And then there's double get price, and that like gets the end price and returns the unit price. And then string get name, which asks the user to enter the name of the item they want. And then a public true string which displays, like, which is called when the object is printed. And then there's another class called class weighted item, which extends from purchase item, and it has its own name, unit price, weight, and total, which is double. And its constructor initializes weight equal to 0, and the weighted item double of n, that's another constructor parameterized which initializes weight equal to n, and double get price which gets the name and asks the user what kind of what like then displays the unit prices. Then string get name, this again is used to ask the user what material they want, like they want to buy bananas, apples, or oranges. I use a switch case to get the input, and then there's a function void get weight, which asks the user enter the weight. Void dot, that total equal to, that's initialize total with this dot unit price dot weight, multiply with weight. Then public string to string, I return, like I print the object in the necessary method I want. And then there's another class called class count item, which again extends from purchase item. Private string name, with private string name and private double unit price, private double total, private int quantity. And then it initializes, it's in constructor initializes quantity equal to 0. And then the counted item of n, that's a parameterized constructor, initializes quantity as n. And double get price, which again gets the user, from the user, the name, for whether he wants pens, notebooks, or pencil. Then string get name, system dot print dot, and then ask the user to enter pens, notebooks, or pencil, like what the user wants. And based on his choice, the necessary option is displayed. And then the next function is get quantity, in which returns int. In here, the enter the number of items, and the number of items the user wants is taken in. And then the void dot again, which initializes total equal to this dot unit price dot quantity, multiply with quantity. Then public, there is a toString, and now let's move on to our main class. Public static void main. Well, I start a while loop while ch not equal to y and not equal to, and then y, system enter 1 2 by items according to weight and according to number of items. And then there's I initiate start a switch based on x, and if it's case 1, I call weight item, I create new object, and then I call get name, get price, get weight, and dot, and I print the object. If it's case 2, I use counted item and call the necessary functions. that's it. That's about it. Thank you all for watching. Now, let me just run the code. Okay. The compiler is asking me like what I want. Like, do I want to buy the items according to weight? Okay, fine. I'll go with it. I'll buy a few bananas. I'll go for 3 kgs. And that is the necessary output. Now let me just try it once more. 2. I'll get some notebooks. I need 4 notebooks. That's it. My program works successfully, runs and compiles and executes beautifully. And so thank you all for watching. I'll hope to see you soon. See you guys soon. And as you know, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you have any complaints or anything that you want to talk to me, tell me about my videos or anything else, please do contact me. My details are given in my channel. Thank you all. Hope to see you guys soon again.